Hello and welcome to a Final Fantasy XIV guide on all the available routes in the variant dungeon AloAlo Island. If you need some help with the bosses, make sure to check out the related video, but let's get started on the routes. So like every other variant dungeon, there are going to be 3 pathways you're going to take. Sorry Matsuya, we're going to the left portal first. You'll have some monsters to clear up until the first boss. All the routes for the left portal don't start until after the first boss, so go ahead and freely get through the dungeon until you get to the point where Matsuya asks to fish right here. He'll get the little exclamation point for the dialogue option. Go ahead and choose "We should proceed on." Sorry Matsuya, it's not time for fishing right now. Right after it, you'll get your second route choice involving this Lalafell you encountered at the first boss. For this route, we're going to let him get attacked. Just let the monsters attack him and he'll run away when his HP bar is empty. Defeat the monsters and clear the rest of the dungeon, completing the first route. For the second route, again, no fishing for Matsuya. This time though, we'll be nice and save the Lalafell from the monsters. Go ahead and aggro them. Put them a little away from him as well, because some of them do AoEs, so you don't want him to get caught in any of the monster attacks. Make sure he survives and finish up the dungeon, finishing the second route. Finally, Matsuya will get to fish to his heart's content in this third route, and literally to his heart's content. After a cutscene showing the sun setting, you'll cross over the bridge path and search for some bait. For this route, we'll be searching the sand pile on the right side. Give Matsuya the bait and he'll go to fish again. Cheer him on while you wait and he'll fish up these Zaraton monsters. Defeat them and go ahead with the rest of the dungeon. For this route, go ahead and let Matsuya fish. This time we'll be digging out the bait from the rock pile on the left. Once again, cheering him on, he'll fish up a different monster. Defeat it, clear the dungeon, and you've finished all of the left portal routes. Onto the middle portal. First, you're going to make your way through Quaqua, and when you get to the first monster group after, you're going to make sure you kill at least one of these bugs before the treant monster. Other than that, you're going to go ahead and clear the dungeon normally. On the second route, again, make sure to kill at least one bug before the treant. And then once you get to the second group of monsters, after you defeat them, you're going to walk through these red flower bushes and walk all the way down here, and there will be some of those down here that you will need to scare off. Just walk by them and they will run away. Again, after the third group of monsters, walk past these red flowers, down the little hidden pathway and scare off this set of armadillos as well, and then you can go ahead and finish up the dungeon. For this route, we are going to kill the treant first this time. Next, you're going to make sure you kill all of the bugs inside of this rune on the ground. It will light up every time you successfully kill a bug inside of it. Once you kill all 4, a little hidden path will illuminate and open up for you to go ahead and cross. Don't forget your treasure chest. Make your way through until you get to this group of monsters. The Jolly-tailed Jemai will be there, kind of messing with the tree monsters. We're going to go ahead and let her do her own thing. Eventually the tree monsters will awaken and start to attack. Go ahead and clear these and you'll be free to clear the dungeon. On this route again, kill the treant first so we can go up the hidden path. This time we are going to attack the Jolly-tailed Jemai before the tree monsters wake up. So you can do this as soon as you get up to the monster group. She will run off and the tree monsters will stay asleep. So go ahead and clear these monsters and finish up the dungeon. Onto the right portal, you're going to clear Quaqua, and when you get to this fairy, go ahead and choose the first option to follow her. She'll open up a portal for you and you can clear the dungeon normally. For the next right portal route, you're going to refuse to follow the fairy until she leaves. It'll take a few tries. Mattia will then clear a new path through the little bushes to the side. When you come upon these treasure coffers, leave them alone. I know it's tempting, but you'll ruin this route if you touch them. So go ahead and go to the next area, pull this lever, and finish up the dungeon. Again, refuse the fairy until she leaves. This time, you can go ahead and interact with the coffers. They'll spawn as mimics as soon as you try to touch them. Clear those, pull the lever again, and finish up the dungeon. For the last route, you're going to refuse the fairy. It doesn't matter if you fight the mimics or not, just if you want to take the time to, that's up to you. However, in the lever room, we won't be pulling the lever this time. Instead, you'll need to do a very specific puzzle. First, we'll stand in front of this bird statue. In Say Chat, type out, "Oh, dancer of the skies, hear me." Make sure you include the comma and the period and the capital O. The statue will glow if you did it right. Now we'll blow it a kiss with /blowkiss. Then run a circle around the statues, making sure you finish in the circle in front of the sparrow. I like to follow the design on the floor. Lastly, bust a move for the statue with /dance. If you did everything right, the statue will glow like this. Onto the second statue. I think this looks like a gremlin. For this statue, in Say Chat again, type out, "Oh, messenger from beyond the horizon, hear me." Exactly like that. Next, run around the statues in a clockwise circle. I think you could do this once, but I did it twice. If you do this step correctly, the circle in front of the statue will light up. After you do your clockwise circle, run a counterclockwise circle just one time. Then, bust a move again. Finally, onto the turtle statue. In Say Chat, type out, "Oh, wayfarer of land and sea, hear me." Run a counterclockwise circle twice around the statues. Make sure you hit the circle for each time you pass the turtle. Then, instead of dancing, we'll be bowing to the turtle with /bow. All three statues will light up and a secret entrance will reveal itself. Go ahead and jump into it. Once there, Wobbleneed Wasbroom will show up as you fight this monster group. I was switching my music around and almost died because I forgot to pay attention. But go ahead and defeat Wasbroom along with the monsters. He'll drop a sack and run off. You interact with it and you'll get 3 statues. Place these on the pedestals. The first one is Sparrow. I guess the gremlin statue is a whale, but it still looks like a gremlin. Either way, that goes in the middle, and the turtle last, basically in the order you did the statues up top. This will allow you to head to the secret boss, finishing all 12 routes for AloAlo Island. Don't forget to check out your achievements after you're done, and congratulations, you now have your very own fairy to carry you around. Make sure to check out the boss guide for AloAlo so you don't get caught off guard with their mechanics. Also check out my other variant dungeon guides so you can get the other exclusive mounts as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one for some more fun.